2-2 draw with Guisborough Town at home to start the season. Late goal from Coulthard to get us back into the game. What are your thoughts on the
I thought we never really got going today. I thought once we scored we'd step on, but we had a chance to go 2-0. I think Munchie's got in and put it wide. I think if we'd gone 2-0 we'd have saw the game out, but credit to Guisborough, the press and harried, and they got a goal. Two poor goals for us to concede, which were both could have been stopped, but the quality wasn't there today. We just said there we were sloppy at times. It was just one of them days, but like I say, it's the first game of the season. We haven't lost. We ended up with a point, so it's not a bad start. Just the performance wasn't there like it was on Wednesday.
Yeah, it was very contrasting from Wednesday, because Wednesday was probably one of the best performances we put in for a while, and then obviously today just never got to the races, I suppose.
You get that in football. We just, like I say, we just never got going. Our passing was a bit slow. Our touch wasn't right. Balls giving silly free kicks away, and conceding off a set piece, which is for us, we very rarely do that, and that was really sloppy defending. But we didn't really create a lot either. Like I say, we just, our play was slow today, not as slick as what it normally is, and we just never got going.
And just kind of put a positive spin on things. A lot of teams today probably would have ended up losing to that Guisborough side out there.
Guisborough they played well. Like I say, I said before in the programme that the work hard, the physical, the direct, and that's exactly what they were today. But in the first half, we were in control. I think they rarely come into our final third, and we've gone into half time knowing that we hadn't played really well, but we're in control of the game. And in the second half, we never seemed to come out. We made a few changes. Max did well when he come on. Got hold of the ball, and obviously his delivery is always good, and that's where the second goal come from. But we just never really got going. And
the good thing about the Northern League is now we have another fixture Wednesday night to get that behind us and move on.
Yeah, of course. I think if we're like you say, putting it behind us, I think it's one game. We've played one game. We've got 1 point, so it's not. Let's not be the end of the world, which can happen here. But
it shows the high standards. So
yeah, of course it is. But I think you've got to remember that it is the first game of the season, and there's plenty more points to play for. We've got another 37 games. So let's be realistic about it. It's a point out of the first game, So we move on to Wednesday against Ashton.
And how are we feeling about that game against Ashton?
Yeah, again, like I said to them now, we just ourselves down. We train on Monday, get the stiffness out of our legs, work on a couple of things, and then we go again on Wednesday and look forward to that Ashton, another home game.
And do you think will there be any changes to the side?
Possibly, but we'll see how lads are on Monday. Tom Porter will be coming back on Wednesday, so we'll assess that over the weekend.